What's up, guys? My name is Salem. So yeah, I used to be an alpha tester for this game, believe it or not. Uh, it was a way different game back then. A lot more survival craft. A lot more PvP. Been with it through every stage of its change, I guess. We eventually ended up into an MMO. It was pretty good on the actual release, even though it got delayed 3, 4 fucking times. And yeah, I played for a little bit. Got pretty far with this character. You'll see it's level 61. When Angry Earth first came out, I did try playing a little bit. The game is good. It's just sometimes it's not great. And I'm hoping with the rebranding New World Aeternum, even though I know not much has changed, I'm hoping it's a little better than where it was. Like I said, it's a very engaging game, but you know, I need something more, like, for it to stick. And I'm not sitting here comparing it to any other MMO. I do frequently play Final Fantasy XIV, however, even 14 is getting a little stale, you know? We need something new, engaging, something that redefines what an MMO actually really stands for, what one would expect playing their first MMO. We need something new. I'm hoping New World Aeternum finally scratches that itch. Well, we'll find out. So, first and foremost, we are probably not going to play this character, which kind of sucks because I really like, you know, the name Salem Valkyrie. But I want to play something new. I want to try the game, fresh eyes, with the new leveling, the new story, the new onboarding sequence. I've heard it's a lot better. I didn't personally think the last one was bad or negative in any way. I thought it was pretty cut and dry. Here's your weapon, here's how to use it, here's something to kill, and then you're just out in the world. I love that. So I'm very interested to see what this new onboarding session is. I just realized I'm not even recording this, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. So let's get into making a new character. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to name it, though. Yeah. Let's find it. Oh. Oh, this is probably going to be the same opening where we're meeting somebody in a bar or something, and they have a box.
Sailing to an uncharted island with strange folk aboard.
Keep your voice down. I just want the captain to hear you.
It ain't the captain I'm worried about. It's our priest. If he's a man of the cloth, I'm the Virgin Mary.
Oh, we're getting right into, like, the first generation.
Soon be yours, Captain. It is indeed the island of legend.
So you say. If you're wrong, the price of the voyage will be paid in blood. Yours. And those vagabonds you brought along.
I like the idea of Captain Thorpe being human still,
those who forge their own destiny.
and that we're actually going on the first voyage. I think the original opening, we were like the 5th or 6th voyage. Wait, how's that gonna work with the enemies, though? Because the enemies you meet on the island are from the other voyages. Oh, we have archetypes. Alright. Soldiers, tanks. Okay. Wait, why? Oh, we get boosts into trade skills. I was worried there. I was like, oh my god, you can only be a miner if you're... Alright. Weaponsmithing, mining, smelting. That is my bread and butter when I was playing this game. Kinda sucks that, it's locked to a specific archetype, though. For the boost. Alright. Ooh, I like the Executioner mask. Are they all gonna have starting equipment? That's new. So bow and spear, that is typically my pattern, or the class I usually play. Logging and so woodworking basically, and engineering. It makes sense because those are the exact skills you need to make your weapons. I could see how it would work out, I guess. So basically you're proficient in the skills that your exact archetype would use day to day. And that's why there's the boost, so yeah, that makes sense. Musketeer. I've always wanted to learn how to use the rapier, not gonna lie. Harvesting, though? Cultist. Never played a magic class. I've never used a magic weapon in this game. Interesting that they get mining. I wonder if that's because of the glove, maybe? I'll be honest, I don't know what that... I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that weapon is. That's pretty fucking cool. Ugh, I don't know. I might stick with my ranger, just because I understand it, and then learn something on the side. You can still unlock all weapons on one character, I'm assuming, so... And yeah. Interesting that the greatsword is the predominantly damage, though. That's pretty cool. I think they're the only one that gets cooking. Wow, okay. So they get cooking, fishing, and leatherworking. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with my plan, sticking with the ranger. It is what I know. The balancing was terrible. That's why I kind of stopped playing. If you were a bow user, unless you used exploits with your crowd control abilities, you basically were not useful in PvP, and you were very niche in dungeons and raids. Not that people would kick you out necessarily, but like if you wanted to do the end game content, or the end tier content, basically. I don't know what word I was searching for there. Bows typically weren't it, and that's why you brought the spear, so you could help with crowd control. But you weren't changing like the life and death balance of your party by going into a dungeon or the trial with a bow and spear. That was typically every other skill. Definitely your melees. You would always have at least one life and death. I called them life and death clerics. That's just your destruction and restoration staff. Never really saw a gun in that content, though. I wonder if they fixed the balancing of that. But yeah, bow just traditionally wasn't it. I'm still going to play it. If that means I am a less of a damage helper, I guess. If I'm doing less damage than the rest of the group, then I'll probably have to change. But I like it. And that's really all that matters. If you're going to play any MMO, unless it's just horribly, horribly unbalanced, play what you are going to have the most fun with. Because in the long run, if you're always doing what other people tell you to do, you're never going to learn the game the way it was meant to be played, and that is you having fun. And when it comes to an MMO, you having fun is that's where the money's at. Did you spend money on this game? Are you paying a subscription? if you're paying those, you should be able to decide what you're playing. And if someone else is choosing for you, they better be paying your sub. And granted, New World doesn't have a sub, but the motif fits. So we're gonna play Ranger. That's okay. Okay, so the graphics are a lot better. I'll give it that. We're gonna play a boy this time. A lot more options than I'm used to. So excuse me while I quickly flip through these. Normal content creators would be like, ooh, rugged. Actually, why is my guy... He has a bit of a Dwayne syndrome going on. That's funny. I don't know. I'm not super into character creator. Unless I'm playing a lady, because I want something pretty to look at, but... I'll make a nice looking guy. I think we're gonna go with him. Doesn't look like me at all. I'm not that manly. I'm also white as hell. So... Yeah, the color of my skin on this stream, that's the reflection of my computer lights, or my monitor lights. Normally I'm white as fuck. Yeah, that looks fine. I remember when, the reason I clicked on the fro, remember when the game first came out? Even in the alphas and way after release, the afro looked like a ball of yarn that someone had just worked on stripping the fibers out. I actually see hair here, and that's amazing for this game specifically. Like, it's not great, and I honestly wish I could change the lighting. The lighting in this room is terrible. But it looks a lot better, I'll give it that. Okay, yeah, see, like, you see how this is kind of smudgy? That's what all the hair used to look like. Doesn't look like they've quite figured out everything. No, I'm not being monk. Definitely gonna probably go for Viking. Well, let's see. Wow, there's a lot of hair options. Bandanas, too. What the fuck? Liberty spikes for your, for your pleasure, I guess. That's kind of nice. I wish that was on something else, though. The Anakin side braid. No. No. That's not bad. Jesus Christ. I'm being kind of picky here. I've never made a guy character in this game before, and I'm just surprised on how bad the hair choice is. I mean, not all. Some of these are like this. It's a little weird, but it's not bad. But then you have like the Karen haircut. Like what? Why? It's almost reminiscent of Weird Al. Like this, like... I'm sure somebody likes that, but... What era is that from? I can't even tell you. Alright. So I saw one up here. Not that. Oh no, I can't remember. I think we're gonna go with the Anakin side braid. That's okay. And for anyone that is just now getting into our streams, which I guess I should talk about that. I'll talk about that in a different or a later time. But we always play white-haired characters. I say we because there's multiple people in our little group. I'm not freaking out. Oh, that would be so cool with the Liberty Spikes. I don't want to do it, but... That's a weird glitch. But we'll move on. No, no. We're looking for... Nope. That's kind of... something. I'll give it that. They don't just have a simple goatee, do they? Oh, that's weird. Trying to just see it against... I am kind of color deficient, so I have to create my own contrast when I'm trying to figure stuff out. And that's why I play white-haired characters. Whatever, that works. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh, there we go. That's all I was looking for, right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm happy. Can't zoom into his eyes. Whatever. And hello to the two of you that have joined the stream. Definitely saw you earlier, forgot to greet you. I apologize. So I really do like that eye scar. Which one is that? Oh, that eye scar is tied to the face archetype. Kinda sucks, but... Trying to like figure out where all these scars are hiding. Is that just the... That's the eye scar that we already have. Oh, okay. It makes it a little more predominant. We're gonna stick with that. I have to... Why don't I play on colorblind mode? No. I am not playing on colorblind mode because the rest of you aren't colorblind. The majority of people that would watch these streams are not colorblind. So, while it would be great for me, for everyone else, it would look like I'm playing on a melon. That looks really bad. I don't think we're doing any of these. These are all really bad. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm really into flowers for some reason. I've never quite understood that. I wish I could change the position of them, though. Huh. Or go with no tattoos. Can't choose. So, whatever. I know this name is already taken, but I want to see if it'll let me anyways. Yeah. What should I name myself? Hey! I really hate that outfit. Not my favorite. Also, anytime I need to click off my screen because they don't have windowed full screen, it cuts the music, and I really hate that.
You lied to me, priest!
I warned you the journey would be difficult.
You said nothing about sailing through the very gates of hell!
Hell is all but inevitable for one such as you, Aldous Thorpe. The island offers something much greater than gold.
See, this scene used to happen in a bar.
For me, and perhaps even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain. Faith will see us through.
I'm gonna guess the ship crashes, which just reaffirms that you should never trust Faith. This is a much better opening. Wow, he felt a corruption real quick. Why did he turn blue? Okay, so they answered the question of how, if we're part of the First Fleet now, how are the enemies gonna exist? I guess all of the First Fleet, just half of them become the enemies? Ooh, I like his sword. That's different. The boss battle happens on the ship this time. Are we supposed to kill Captain Thorpe this early? Oh, okay. Hello, new person that joined in. You missed character creator. How dare you? I look like a dork. Don't worry. Hey, swimming! Okay, that's interesting. So, normally you just have to hold shift to run or whatever. In order to dash while swimming, you have to keep clicking it every stroke. I'm gonna have to change that. Oh, that's how they do it. Okay. Can I, like, toggle that off, though? No. No, you can't. Nope. That kinda sucks. I really do look like Robin Hood, though. I really like that. Oh, they changed, so weapon swapping is 2 now? Can I change that? We'll see where it goes. Do I have to... Wait, I don't have to use arrows anymore? Weird. So I don't have to use arrows anymore. Or I just don't have them unlocked? Consumables? Yeah. Shield. Earring. Okay. I don't see arrows. I'm going with that. Right. No. Yes. So what? That goes on... Okay, 3. Can I change that? I need to change all of this. I don't like that. 4 is at least a natural movement for me. I just realized I'm getting spear experience. I'm not crazy. I'm leveling up both weapons at the same time, but I'm getting... So let's say if I get 2 experience over here, I'm getting 1 experience back there? No, it's gotta be less than that. PvP balancing is currently disabled for that weapon? Huh. I don't like that. Can I like shoot the bird? I'm gonna shoot the bird. Nope, can't shoot the bird. Wait, Cyclone? I don't remember that skill. I didn't typically... I usually use Skewer, Perforate, Maybe I do use Cyclone. I'll try it. Fuck it. Oh! This early? No, get back here. Okay, so that still works. Crouch, okay. So the new onboarding, I guess, ends here? Oh no, there is... So in the original, there is a boss battle that comes up. Oh cool, you can kind of see where they're... How did the ship get there, though? Doesn't make sense. Okay. So, in game development, the shifting of... Oh, it's a permanent shift. Okay. It's gonna say... Oh no, there it goes, there it goes. Yeah, so shifting the atmosphere like that, it looks really simple on the, you know, from a consumer eyes. They're like, oh, you just turn down the lights and increased atmospheric fog. Like, no. That smooth of a transition, it took a lot of heart. It took a lot of dedication. I could do it. I could do it in Unreal Engine 5 real easy. It wouldn't take me a short amount of time to achieve that, though. Oh no! I don't know what killed you, I'm sorry. I think we need to increase some of the brightness. What if we just did right there? Like, I know it's supposed to look a little dark. I think it was just a tad too dark. Yeah. Oh, I can't tell what's going on. This is weird. I'm gonna guess everything is red. Because that's usually what it looks like when... I don't understand colors.
You must become something greater. The fountain.
He's human still. Interesting. So he's not fully corrupted.
And accept my gift.
Glad I got both weapons up to level 2. Not that the orientation boss battle is difficult, but... God, I want that sword. Can you make that sword into a bow form, though?
Blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours. Pathetic.
Oop, oop. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. It's a little different than what I remember. Oh, okay. I apparently was doing okay. Ooh, what's in the box? Watch it just be liquid Azoth. And now I can teleport out of here. That's new.
You have failed. Stolen what is mine.
This is new?
And now, you will join me.
Hello, new people. We are currently critiquing the new onboarding.
You will be mine soon enough.
You imagine you're the big boss of an entire island, and then you make that threat, and the rest of the time they make purses for other people, gathering simple leathers, mining the occasional rock. That's what you want in your thrall army? The guy that makes purses? We'll see. Oh, look, it's the guy from World of Warcraft.
A strong one, are you? Death and back, and you still have your soul. You should be proud.